Hey guys, I'm Justin Gray. I am the owner here at OneLawn Solutions, and I want to thank you for checking out our website. And while you're here, I just want to tell you a little bit about the company and let you know about some things we're doing here in the Tipton County area. And see if we can help you out with your lawn care service, okay? So a little over 10 years ago, I decided to start a lawn care business. Now, at the time, I was just looking to finish putting myself through college, and I needed to come up with a way to make some money so I could pay my bills while doing so. And I thought, I've always done lawn care and landscaping since 12, 13 years old. I used to mow lawns for basically all the ladies around my neighborhood. But, I enjoyed it, I was good at it, and I thought, I'll just start a real landscape company. And, after a few years of starting the business, after my schooling, the opportunity came up where I was able to join the Memphis Fire Department. And I thought, this is even better. I'll become a fireman. This will allow me to keep my lawn care business. Every fireman has a side job. Now, back from the very start, before I came to this realization of this gap in the market that I found with clients being able to find quality lawn care providers, ones that they could trust, that they could communicate easily and openly with. Back then I asked myself, my goodness, if I'm going to run a successful lawn care company full-time and grow a team, what are we going to do that's going to differentiate us to help us stand out from all the other chucks in the trucks out there? We've all seen people, everybody's driving around with a truck and trailer nowadays. So here's what I did. I got on the phone with friends and family who bought lawn care service from companies X, Y, and Z in the area, and I started asking them questions. I just asked them things like, what about your lawn care provider? What did you like? But more importantly, what were your hang-ups? What were your dislikes? What are the things that you hated that they did? And some of the feedback, guys, was totally hilarious. I'll save that for another time, but there were consistently 3 things that kept popping up over and over again, and I want to share those here with you because these are the things that we address here at my company. First thing was contracts. I hate contracts, I just do. I don't want to sign a gym membership, TV, internet, just to get a service done. So when people started telling me about how they hated signing a contract for the lawn service, I totally get that. It totally resonated with me. So we do not do contracts here at my company. It's an easy pay-as-you-go approach. We just found that there's just too many variables to put people in contracts. And frankly, at the end of the day, it benefits the service provider, but not so much you as the homeowner. And there's a lot of different ways people can go about these contracts. But at the end of the day, I just feel like you shouldn't be signing a contract for your lawn care service. So here in our company, no contracts. Number 2 was communication, or the lack thereof. And I get that. Whenever I call a business, I expect them to either answer the phone or return my phone call or voicemail or follow up with an email in a timely fashion, okay? And that's just something I put a high priority on here at our business. What was happening is when I was asking, people were contacting their lawn care providers to get things done, and they just could never seem to get them on the phone, return voicemails, emails, and it was just very frustrating, and it caused them to look for other lawn care providers. And I totally get that. That's why I said from day one, we're going to do our very best to answer phone calls, return voicemails the same day, just to keep that line of communication open, because frankly, that's just the correct way to do things. Okay, and number 3 was, let's say, good people. And I'll tread lightly on this and be as diplomatic as possible, but they were concerned with the quality of person that was on their property. And there's just really no other way to say it than that. They were concerned with, who was seeing their things, who was going into their backyards, who had gate access, the codes to their property. And look, I totally get that, There was just one time I had someone show up on my property and, Metallica t-shirts, cigarette hanging out of their mouth, cussing in the front yard, throwing things, and that kind of stuff just doesn't fly here at my property. So we addressed that then. And so, I get that. And I just wanted my people that work with me and work for me to have a clean, wholesome appearance and just in general be all around good people. I don't think that's too much to ask for. So all those things, the contracts, the good communication, having good wholesome people who genuinely just want to do a good job for you, I said that's what we're going to do. We're going to do those things, we're going to address those issues, and we're going to do it better than anybody else. We're not going to be cutting commercial properties and football fields and apartment complexes all across town and across the county lines We're going to set up our services to be as convenient and simple as possible for the residential homeowner in Atoka, Munford, Brighton, and Covington, period. And that was the approach we took, and man, it just really paid off, and it's been just such a huge blessing. We're just in tons of neighborhoods right now. We have about 150 plus clients that are with us. We're in Sterling Ridge, Oak Creek, all those new homes being built there, Blades, Williamsburg Estates, Lockmead, Green Pastures, Watson's Estates, and Atoka. In Munford, we're in Glenview Estates, the Highlands, Windchase, all of those new subdivisions off of Dr. Drive, Wooten Oaks, Franklin Estates. Brighton, we're in Carrington Estates, McLister Place, Woodlawn Place Plantation, Phillips Manor, Wilson Manor, the Links, Countrywood, and Covington. We're pretty much just in every neighborhood that's being developed right now. We just don't have one or two homes in the areas. We're in, multiple double-digit homes in each of these neighborhoods, and there's a reason for that, and that's because people are happy with the way that we do things. And in the end, it's because we've set up our business model to be as simple as possible and convenient as possible for the residential homeowners in Atoka, Munford, Brighton, and Covington. So here's what you do. If you think you need some help with your lawn care service and you think that we might be the company for you, fill out that estimate form there, and we will promptly be in contact with you. I don't have to come out to your property to meet you if you don't want to. I can literally send you an estimate that you can approve online. We have satellite software that allows us to measure it out, and it's very simple. Once I send you over the estimate, you hit approve if you'd like to move forward, and then I'll send you everything that you need to get going in the link after that. Scheduling, online billing, process, how that works. But we can get to your yard within a week, I guarantee it, and it's really as simple as that. So again, I've really thought through all of this stuff and just tried to make things, again, as convenient and simple as possible for the residential homeowner in Tipton County. Half acre to quarter acre to 3/4 acre lot. I truly feel like we're your best company in the area for lawn care service. So guys, if you made it with me to the end of this video, I really appreciate it. Feel free to click around on those other tabs up there to see what other services that we offer. We offer way more than just mowing, from landscaping, design to paver patio installations, and pretty much everything in between. We're your one-stop shop for lawn and landscape services. And I hope to be in touch with you soon. I'm looking forward to doing a great job for you. Thank you, God bless, and have a good rest of your day.